Hello everyone, welcome to match number 2 of matchday number 2 in group number A. Yeah, today we're wrapping up the second match day in group A. Yesterday Hungary won 3-0 against Ukraine, and today both winners from matchday number 1 play against each other. So whoever's the winner here today advances to the semi-finals already, and the loser will take, he'll have another chance next week. With me again is Perdiaker. Good to have you here. What do we expect from today?
Good to be here again. Expecting some very interesting matches. I'm very excited for today's games. We saw Russia win quite decisively against Ukraine, and we saw a 5-game series between China and Hungary last time, with China taking it. Let's see if they can do it again, or if Russia goes first in the way.
Yeah, definitely exciting. I just realized I just copied the wrong spectator IDs, but let me fix that quickly. Wait, what? Okay, that's an interesting thing. You cannot stop the spectator mode. You have to restart cards once you ended it. So yeah, that's a little bit sad. Yeah, okay. So just as usual, we start with pauper format. Yesterday we saw an interesting attempt there from Ukraine with kind of a Japan burn deck, which did not perform too great. What do you think is the best deck or tech archetype in this format?
I think definitely a front-oriented deck with some artillery can be very strong. If you can control the line, there's very little that can reach the support line. There's some orders like Stars and Stripes to get rid of artillery or Eagle Claws, but that's a very limited number of options to get rid of artillery if the front line is taken. Maybe some planes, but we don't see too many planes in that format for some reason. There's maybe the FW, which is a 6-drop, and maybe the P-47, which destroys an enemy in the front line.
Yeah, we saw this.
It's also a 6-drop. So we don't see too many early planes, which is something that's more uh, related to specials or elites.
Okay, I gave the players the signal that they can go whenever they want. We should have match number 1 in a second here. And yeah, for those, there are a few questions in the YouTube comments from time to time. So pauper format is format where only standard and limited cards are allowed, no specials and no elites. And looks like we have match number 1 already going on here. We have a black screen, which might fix itself soon. There we go. We have Azzy versus Gato in the first match here. And we just see this very, yeah. We saw it a few times, this Britain, no, this time it's US Britain.
Yeah, this time it's US Britain, but you see most of the same.
Yeah, so we expect California's in it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, honey and differentials. That
What
looks
is
like a burn deck from Gato.
Gato
Fiery
playing?
Ambush.
I mean, Fiery Ambush is pretty
Armaments.
strong against California, right? With 3 damage. It's like a from the people, but it deals damage.
Yeah. Defending that. Yeah, level removal. And some burn. This is the armaments deck.
Definitely interesting. He goes for the draw here.
Obviously, they don't have the Commonwealth win condition, but
Wait, this
they
is a
have the armaments win condition.
full
It's a
order deck, or
limited, I believe.
what is this deck that God is playing here?
It's like unitless.
Britain, France, unitless.
There's the burn from fiery ambush. And that defendant is gonna have no problem taking care of that 5th Rangers.
I think the main win condition in Gardo's deck is like all those burn cards, like Sea Patrol, and then the armaments from the escort group.
Yeah, not a lot of healing in bumper format. There's maybe we can do it from the American.
Good amount of removal here in Gardo's hand. And all 3 5th Rangers already found by Azi.
And that priest with the deployment effect making it a 3/3. That's a big threat. Not as big a threat for a unitless deck, I guess. Not have to worry about being traded away. And also, ooh, by the way,
Look how fast Azi is playing. KARDS can't handle the speed. I think Gardo has to go for draw next turn. The land, please. Oh, found the supply shortage.
as well. Yeah, to take care of white bullets.
Oh, and the
And
monsoon
sooner
rod.
up, there's healing or draw potential with that call to the colonies. Too early for the combo supply shortage monsoon rod yet. Maybe next
So,
turn.
I think let's go for the draw then, for the healing.
Might see some healing.
8 from Call to Colonies.
Sea Patrol to the HQ.
That kind of tells Azi that Gardo has the Wombo combo on hand. So we don't expect him to play any more units into this.
Just operating the units is more than enough.
And might see it.
It's 11 damage in the front line that's going to be taken care of.
So what's better
I
here?
believe we saw 2 defending deck. Maybe Azi is thinking, does he want 8 5th Rangers knowing he has 8 cards in hand? Does he want this 4/4 to be able to go wider? There's a 4/4. And this commando is not going to do much. It's good at trading, but it's only 1 damage when it hits the HQ.
Gardo found another monsoon rod here. I think you go convoy first. Find.
If he's going to shuffle some armament soon into the deck.
There he goes.
It's more than enough draw, of course. The win con is to burn down your opponent. You're not going to go for the materials here. All draw first.
Wants to thin out the deck first. So there's higher chances to... But you don't want to find him too early, right? There need to be a few turns inside the deck to...
Yeah, so you draw first and then you put the armaments in. To make sure you don't draw them right away.
Yeah. Also not spending credits on the naval power here. Pin the 4/4.
Yeah, to do that sooner or later. Oh, and Lancaster as a secondary win con or a finisher. That is 5 damage with Blitz. 7 damage. It's a 7/4 bomber.
Protecting a little bit. Lancaster has
Yeah, with the
4
fighter.
health, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Gato has to get rid of that fighter if he wants to use the Lancaster later. There's no supply shortage here. There's Monsuno. It's not enough. He has to deal with that ranges.
Still a good amount of healing in Gado's hand here. He has the naval power, he has the call to colonies.
Now he wants to draw.
Oh, another escort group. And he found a supply shortage. He has another board clear in hand now for next turn.
And go for some healing. No, just a pin. And as he can get him down to 7. It's a Silent Storms, which is a dead card. He doesn't know that it's a little bit of units, but I don't think there's going to be a full support line from Gato in the matchup. Delaying tactics. Very well named.
Hitting 2 infantry units, so really doing some delays here. Holding back the wombo combo.
Super charge, and then the HQ. Oh, we see the M4A2, very valuable card.
Oh, and plays into the monsoon rod supply shortage combo here. Huge clear from Gado.
Also shuffles and elements in the deck. And there's 6 units dealt with, but another priest down, and kind of it's almost lethal on board. Gato's gonna have to refill the hand.
It's armament.
Checking how much it deals. Other armaments.
Oh, and double fortification.
It's gonna allow
Wait, he has to heal, right?
time. Or you can deal with that kind of form.
This should be good enough.
That buys some time. There's another California coming down.
Oh. Getting rid of cards in hand, because they're absolutely useless against Gado's deck. Kind of.
And the Regiment Étranger as well.
So much healing here.
Taking advantage of that French ally for a potentially big unit if the opponent's hand is filled up.
Yeah, go for the draw with the call to colonies, or...
I'm wondering, obviously both armaments are not 8, because that would be lethal, that would be done already. But maybe one of them is 4, one of them is 8.
Oh, he just needs the other one.
I'm curious, maybe he could have used the full damage one on the California to stay alive a little longer, have a better chance. But now the Lancaster is going to be the finisher.
That's it.
Wow.
What a weird deck, but it worked perfectly here for Team Russia.
Well done.
Brit, France, burn. This looks like...
And with Aziz's ally being Britain, he knew there was no Blitzkrieg to be afraid of.
It was just another counter for this kind of California archetype deck. This time with US main, not relying so much on the supply drops. Really good. Good craft there. That's what I like the most about Nations Cup. These interesting decks, like so much removal and burn at the same time. And as you said, in Pauper there's not too much healing available.
There is if you want it.
I mean, we saw in Gado's deck he had a lot of healing, right? He had not California, he had fortifications, he had called the colonies, but usually, yeah, players are not really putting this into the decks.
Yeah.
That's what really backfired here for Team China. All right, so next up, we will have Legacy. It will be Stanislav versus Head. Man.
Yeah, Gato maybe recognized there's not so much elite and specials in that armament stack and saw the potential in Pauper. And it worked.
Crazy. I love it.
Now we have Legacy, so all cards, including the reserved cards, are available.
Yeah, players
So
can
even
bring...
more potential for crazy combos.
Yeah, we saw a lot of Brit Air in the past. We saw some interesting burn decks that did not perform too well. Excited to see what's going on here today. Head, definitely a very experienced player. Stanislav, I think, made it deep into World Championship this year. I think both players on the peak of their KARDS level. Just waiting for both of them. Out the match, and then we will know what they're bringing into this year. What are they cooking? So I definitely need a third screen here to do this. Okay, both players are ready at least, so we're just waiting for them to start the match. There we go. Oh wait, wrong order. I'm stupid. Why am I so stupid? What did I do? Huh? Wait, I
I
messed
think
up.
you have Stanislav hands in both.
Yeah, huh? But how did... Huh? Wait, I still
Yeah,
need to... Wait,
wrong spectator
what
mode.
happened here? Yeah, it looks like... Oh, hurry up, hurry up. Head. That's Head's ID.
Here we go. So we see Brit Air against US Frontline here. Line with Patrol being rotated out. Still seeing a lot of play these days. And Patrol can be huge against these IGs. I'm not finding it yet.
US
But
Frontline and Legacy, okay. Are there any cards that you would put additionally into this deck that have been rotated out?
from the rotated out cards, there's Patrol.
Ah, yeah, Patrol is really strong against Aichi. True.
Yeah.
Did we have a match where nobody did bring Brit Air into Legacy so far? I think one nation is always bringing it, looks like.
Oh, we had in the France match against Canada, yeah.
Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah, I remember that burn deck. Umberto. So, what to do here if you're Stanislav? I mean...
And take out the
and then just
with
live
the
with
red
that your
levels.
Aichi dies.
Yeah. And Head can put a verbal in the front line on an empty board. That's always huge.
Oh, and Stanislav has HMS Hermes on hand. And the Empire
Oh, yeah.
Strikes.
And the Jimmy Illustrious. A lot of bombs ready to go.
But there's a Whirlwind in the front line. That's not what you want to see when you were there.
Gotta get rid of it.
But how? Not this turn.
Not next turn either. You can do the shelling, but maybe you're gonna wait to play the shelling to also get the pin from surprise attack and finish off. one of the pin units. The other bomber would be a great target. But that's in 2 turns. What do you do in the meantime? It's a mess. Lustrous and another swordfish being pinned.
Yeah, this enables the Empire Strikes play next turn.
That would be 4 damage. Let's see if it goes for Sherman. To draw. You can trade only one of these bombers out.
Yeah, and then Stanislav can just play the Sonya next turn plus Empire Strikes and clear the board.
Exactly. And finding the chocolate boy.
Oh yeah, that's what also rotated out 32nd
Yeah.
Infantry. Thinking about just going for the pin here. That would make you weak against a Hellcat. Then your Empire Strikes no longer clears the board.
It still goes for it. Now
Right.
the bombers are unpinned. Maybe he didn't want to drop a pinned Sonya. I don't know. The Hellcat definitely a good choice here to make sure there's fewer bombers.
Yeah, we
The
can do it and play
survival
the strat
ability.
bombing next turn.
Yeah.
We can do it was pretty strong. He had 12 health. Red wide around the board. Still deal 5 damage to all with double Sonya, Empire Strikes.
That leaves the Sherman alive.
Ay, 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 what is this? So happy that this is out of the game. But this
Little
strat
strat
bombing
has
is...
a response. Yeah, but now with HMS Hermes, how do you answer it? Do you have Stars and Stripes? Can you draw it? Not yet.
Oh, another 30-second. Definitely not what you want to draw. But that's a lot of bombers to stare down.
Yeah, and that Sherman is a lot to operate with an attack. 2 operation cost. Won't be able to play much else if he does that. Destroy 1 bomber, leave 3 more.
Really tough spot here.
Stanislav not having buff for those bombers, they're gonna stay 1-3 for a little bit, but he has draw to maybe find it.
That definitely needs the stars and stripes here. Tries to look for it. Not going to trade out one. Yeah, maybe it was a slight mistake here. Should have played it 30-second first.
Probably.
You get this out of your deck and then draw with the Sherman, because you still have 1 credit left only. What do you want to find here as USA? There's not too much. Ooh, and an air superiority found from Stanislav, so you can get rid of the full board here. He chooses, so I just... I mean,
Maybe that 30-second was not a prime target yet. Sherman is more important because he can move and attack.
I mean, you always remove it here, right? Air superiority.
Here we see it. You can still attack with 1 bomber. Moves it to the front line instead.
That's a good way to prevent the 35T plus 109s combo to give the 35T plus 1 attack. So it cannot trade easily into the swordfish now. There are other options. Still go for the 5th Rangers here.
For 135T, you can get rid of 2 bombers.
Oh,
With the Monty.
Monty is great. Could just bounce the 35T and pin the whole backline and just make head skip a full turn.
That would be massive.
Leaves the line here. Bounce in. Oh, and finds the land lease.
All draw.
Unfortunately, no close air support found from Stanislav so far. Moves that to the front line to play around the stars and stripes.
Not done.
They're going for the trades here.
Head can only clear patrol on this turn. Don't think I'm gonna use it now. There's still a Night Sheen in the deck for Stanislav.
Yeah, not much to do here for Head. Passing the turn. Another swordfish.
Still no buffs.
Yeah, I expect Stanislav just trading the board away. Maybe utilizing the Wellington to get rid of the 5th Rangers.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's...
Can still draw with Sincerely Yours. Have enough credits to operate the bombers. And he moves the fighter instead. Frontline. From air. Frontline air.
Definitely valuing the stars and stripes here and bring everything to the front line. And
Yeah, and a fighter in the frontline at least can fight back. Bomber. Are we gonna see patrol here?
yeah, Head
The
still.
Hellcat can't reach the Wellington yet.
Yeah, not really. Not this turn. Probably going to take out the lightning. Then patrol paras the attack from 109s. Swordfish.
The front line. Above that little unit. It's still gonna be destroyed, but let's see what the buff was.
Convoy is a good option here. Just like land lease, you kind of spend your whole turn to draw, but with this you can still do other stuff. But Helios may be the better option here. Oh, and another Type 94.
What do you go for now?
I mean, the 109s is kind of scary here. Another flump, another 35T can now easily take out your Wellington and your Swordfish.
Yeah, do you put the Swordfish in the front line when you can be destroyed?
Or you kind of use double surprise attack. Okay, let's to deploy another Swordfish here. Now the Hellcat might reach the Wellington here. Yeah, Head has a lot of units, so even with all these tradings with the bombers, you still...
Yes, just enough to also draw with the Sherman.
Yeah, it's just insane how strong frontline can be.
Maybe he wants to put another body in the front line. No, he's gonna draw.
Ooh, and a
Half
half
track can be
found.
good. Stanislav finds some buffs. He hasn't been able to yet. There must be some more in the deck.
Stanislav needs to find... Oh yeah, there's the close air support, but needs to find another Empire Strikes here. Shelling was already played, Monty was played.
He mostly has to get rid of the Hellcat and the Sherman. The rest are infantry, but they're slow. The bombers can pick them off easily. That's the second Hellcat, you don't have to worry about.
I mean, you can just go Albacore on the Hellcat, attack with the Swordfish, and then double surprise attack on the Sherman. Solves some of your problems.
I think you can albacore the Sherman and surprise attack once, and put a close air support to destroy the Hellcat.
I mean, sure. Another good line here, yeah. Has the close air support and has the Piracy in hand as well. Could also be a good surprise factor.
He doesn't go for the surprise attack.
I mean, the rest is infantry, right? I think you just hold back the surprise attack. Not play into Stars and Stripes here with another Type 94.
Yeah, I meant to destroy the Sherman who spinned.
Ah, yeah, you...
I don't know why you hold on to that.
Yeah, you only needed one of those surprise attacks, right? You're correct.
Yeah.
Love to see that one, yeah. Very true.
It's 8 pip ranges, but oh, that plays right into the Piracy.
Or double surprise attack, I mean, so many options here.
Yeah. It's difficult to get rid of the entire board though, unless you find AoE.
Oh yeah, it's still definitely winnable for both players here, although Head might have a slight advantage here with such a full board. But Stanislav just needs to find the Empire Strikes, a few more bombers. I mean, they're not too much more, but I think he might have another HMS Hermes maybe, which can easily fill the support line with 4 of these swordfish.
If the Pathfinders can get veteran, this is going to be very important to deal with for Stanislav. Looks like he's going for the double surprise attack on that 9-8. 5th ranges. Not able to take care of the tanks. And you might see him draw with Lend-Lease. I would like to see it draw first to start the turn and maybe find AoE. Doesn't find it anyway.
I mean, the air superiority is a great option. Would have been a great option to get rid of the German.
And we might see the Pathfinders now.
Or 35T.
Or both.
Or both.
Yeah, there it is. Fortunately for Stanislav, there's a superiority. Decides to move up the Pathfinders, they have Blitz. You don't usually see them being operated, but it's definitely a nice option.
Oh, there's the Empire Strikes. But only one bomber in hand.
So the Sherman and the 109th are going to survive. Maybe one can be taken care of with the air sub.
Yeah, there are a few options here. If Stanislav is able to clear that board, looking at Head's hand here, it might be problematic to come back once this is cleared, but first of all, Stanislav needs to clear this. German.
You can play 3 units and a close air support.
Passing the turn. Definitely see this gladiator being taken out. Another 9-8 on the front line.
And no unit there. And head smartly attacking with the lowest health unit to give a chance to the high health to survive an AoE.
Oh, another gladiator.
Not
Not
your
what you
one.
want to see. I mean, how much is this? 12, 15, 18? That's lethal on board. I think Stanislav has to spend the Empire Strikes now to not die. All in here. Oh, not playing both and
Quite.
the naval supply run. That's interesting. Holding them back and maybe go all in next turn.
So we saw both Empire Strikes now and Monty and Shelling. There's not much left. Stanislav get rid of a big board.
And Stanislav has 8 cards left in the deck. Ed has 11. I mean, Patrol is a good top deck here to get rid of. One more air unit.
35T is enough to do the same job. Can't deal with all three. Now you can go wide. And go space. Can put it down to 2. Or just 8.
Yeah.
This another bomber.
Just. I mean, we know that there's Piracy. This could have been a slight punish here.
Ultra, not a very good find. Would have been nice to catch We Can Do It or Stars and Stripes, but we haven't seen it. And the 9-6 is gone. There's much less of a dangerous presence in the front right now.
Oh my god, what is this match? Another 5 damage.
I think Head can full face now and push.
Patrol takes out the Gladiator, I expect. But might run into an Ultra. Oh my god, this is
Or
a
do you
close
get
one.
rid of the Fury unit? I can destroy 2 of your units next turn, unlike the Gladiator. I think you trade 1 for the one that can deal 2 units the damage.
Oh, this is
Just thinking.
really close.
How many other Blitz units does he have? I think there's another Verbal left.
Not playing the Patrol, keeping it for an Aichi maybe.
Great top deck, the other Lindleys.
The Aichi, there's the Sexton. It's getting really close here. Sexton not playable this turn.
If you play it, it might die right away. But you stay alive.
Oh my.
What you do, go for type 94. To
Yeah.
pin one of the units that stay alive.
A lot of questions. I think you also want to activate Ultra in a way to play around Blitzkrieg. I really don't know what's the best line here.
There might be no Blitzkrieg in this deck. To make room for draw in the 22nd. Because we also saw the 164. So that's a lot of 1 drops.
Oh, and there's the Patrol for the Aichi.
Oh, no, Skytrain. That Skytrain might bring the final damage from these little infantries.
3 health.
There's no way to deal with it for Stanislav. Except for that Spitfire, but that Spitfire has a lot of work to do.
I mean, Stanislav has the Sexton here that pins 1 more unit.
can pin, you can destroy the chocolate boy. Activate Ultra.
God, is this close. One more card in Stanislav's hand. He also needs to care about fatigue.
Oh, last card in the deck.
We can't
What
even
will it
activate
be?
Ultra because he will draw with it and then he's more likely dying to fatigue anyways with this activated. I have to play Sexton here, right? Like,
Probably play a buff as well. Which one though? Can't play both. Not the closest.
oh, and
both and Blitzkrieg, but
not helping.
he can't use it yet. Only one unit needs to be in the front line.
Oh, push up the Skytrain, push up the Skytrain, yeah.
Yeah.
And the Jasko, no, not what you need.
And Lend-Lease is the last one. There was 3 Lend-Lease in this deck.
Oh my god, these units have to do it here for Stanislav.
How much damage is that?
15,
That's 15.
one off.
15. Don't go for it. No, you're gonna die.
What is he doing? Oh
The
no.
Blitzkrieg on the Skytrain is gonna do it.
Activate the Ultra, activate the Ultra, activate the Ultra.
Oh, is he gonna do it?
That will leave Stanislav at 1 HP once. He needs to do it. Yeah, he has lethal anyways. He will receive 1 and then 2 additional, so he goes down to 1.
Yeah, and doesn't find a Blitz tank.
Oh my god, what is it? What was that finish?
It was much safer to attack the Skytrain. Don't you think? Wow.
That Ultra. And there
It
we
was
go.
15 damage, not counting the Jasko, so it was only 13.
Ah, yeah, exactly.
But
And now he has it. So
with 1 HP left on fatigue.
Ultra coming in huge here. And we have a 2-0 for Team Russia. What is going on?
Air found a way to come back. Wow, what a game.
What an insane game. Definitely. 2-0. Who would have thought? Looks like Russia is really well prepared this year.
Yeah, they have a strong team. Some competitive players. I know Doggy couldn't make the team. He's also a very strong player. Took himself out. And now we have Pure War. Always interesting. Always a chance for a comeback.
So did we see a 2-0 being turned around by now? I think we did not.
This year, no. I don't think. I think the only 2-0 we saw was yesterday.
Yes,
It was a sweep.
always a chance for first time.
We saw 1-0 being reversed into 3-1.
So Russia 1 win away from advancing to the semifinals.
And 3 chances.
They have 3 chances, 3 match balls here. Team China definitely wants to avoid this. So let's see. Both players are ready.
If China loses, they would have a decisive match against Ukraine next week.
Yeah, and Ukraine is already out, so I think they can just try out funny stuff. Or just, yeah, try to get at least 1 win and secure the 3rd spot. Because
We already saw them try funny stuff. So
I mean,
we can
yeah.
count on that.
Yesterday with the Japan burn deck for sure. Okay, we just wait for There's to jump into match number 3 here, which could already be the deciding match. Here we go.
Poker for China,
Poker.
Emperor 5. We see Japan and Japan. Different ally.
Yeah, Japan, Soviet from Emperor. And poker with Japan, Germany.
With the Suisei bomber. And some artillery for Emperor. And of course the IG. Maybe play the
What is it, Type 96 first, and then...
Type 96, exactly, 3K. I thought it was 4K, maybe it was changed to 3 recently.
Yeah, they buffed it from 4 to 2 to 3, yeah. Still sees no play, unfortunately, but...
When Pure War is still a strong card. 2 artillery. With a nice effect and to draw on the destruction.
Could be another smokescreen deck here that we just see from Russia. A lot of smokescreen units already. Just saw something really interesting yesterday from Hungary. The Bryansk's definitely putting in the work here. That artillery can detect the smokescreen units. Emperor could clear the board next turn. Oh, we lost our hand, unfortunately.
Oh, what happened?
And
Spoker just going for the Dragon Slayer on curve. Very strong play.
So the small anti-air gun definitely doing work here. Making it 4 credits to operate the Dragon Slayer.
Yeah, no order to get rid of the smokescreen units. Unless you have a Nebelwerfer, you don't have any, or Flampanzer, you don't have any way to deal with those, with deployment effects. I don't think Spoker has either Flampanzer or Nebel in a Chakra build.
Yeah, definitely an interesting build here with the artillery, with this bomber.
This is Emperor's turn, right? These things. Now the artillery is out of smokescreen, can be dealt with by the Type 96.
Yeah, interesting decision. We just see another Bryansk. Can still be taken out, because, yeah, there's nothing to guard you from an artillery attack.
Only smokescreen.
Other than smokescreen, yeah.
'24th Cavalry, very interesting in Pure War, draws itself. You're gonna do a lot of trades.
So the Bryansk's definitely putting in the work here. Like Emperor. Really protecting the HQ here. But Emperor having way to deal 1 damage to this Dragon Slayer, or has the IG trade into this?
We saw yesterday the smokescreen deck being a little slow at the start of the game, which gave the mobilized deck a chance to finish it. Maybe Emperor recognizes that, goes with the Bryansk to defend early. Aggression.
Yeah, and we just saw the power of smokescreen in this format in the late game. Emperor probably looking for those bombers that give your units additional stats once they leave smokescreen status.
Or maybe this is not a smokescreen deck at all.
Yeah, this is also possible. Absolutely.
Just artillery. Guarded artillery also very dangerous. For example, in draft.
Not so much to do here for Spoker. Can take out the IG. Type 96, but that will just spawn another smokescreen unit.
And you don't have a fighter to defend against it.
Taking out the
Martyr is
Martyr
gone.
over the artillery. Sacrificing the IG. And another smokescreen artillery. Nice. That's actually a pretty strong card in this format. Without any orders.
Yeah, and only one hell. But smokescreen protects it.
Really good answer against this would be the Naval Werfer.
Nice one. And Spoker drawing his own IG. That can be dangerous against artillery. Oh, that's the Suicide with Blitz, not the one that pins, right?
Yeah, that's the one that gives... It has Blitz and can attack HQ, I guess. Spoker realizing with the anti-air gun on board, it has +2 operation cost, so he could have not attacked into the support line with it. And it's not looking that good for Emperor here.
Very strong board from Spoker. Artillery, Martyr, 2 units in a... Everything you want. More guards. Yeah, the presence of guards made me think this is looking for some combo late in the game. So probably smokescreen deck, like you said. It's Ryusei, not Suisei. Suisei is the one that pins. The Ryusei is the blitz.
We also found a solution why Emperor lost their screen share. Their PC just crashed. Did we see them pass a turn? No, they reconnect. There was one turn very
long, yeah.
Very long, yeah. I think it was turn 4, but I think they in the end they did something.
Maybe connected to mobile quickly.
Yeah, possible.
Oops, my computer crashed. I can just take my phone and keep playing cards.
Oh. Also finds an anti-air gun here, and with no blitzkrieg possible in this format, not so much need to protect your HQ. But Type 94 can give you orders in this format. And 2 surprise attacks still kill a unit.
Yeah. And Emperor's hand looking a little small compared to his Spoker's.
Sending the Sendai Regiment.
He's gonna bring the Martyr back. And more draw. Spoker.
This is not looking good for Emperor here.
No. Complete control of the ball for Spoker.
China might deny the first match ball here for Team Russia. More smoke screen.
Yeah, and this one gets +1/+1 every turn.
Poker with too much draw right now.
You can play the Raiding Brigade together with the Bryansk. That's the third Bryansk already. Read our more deck.
So much draw here.
And another Aichi.
And the Flampanzer.
Oh, there is Flampanzer. He will draw if it's deployed and destroys a unit. This is 4 board, 4 hand.
And a lot of damage.
Oh yeah.
And with no AoE orders available here, and not Japan main, I don't see how you ever clear this board here with Japan and Soviet ally. Winter warfare maybe. Oh no, that's an order.
That's an order.
Yeah, I think there's no unit. There are definitely
Yeah,
units that deal AoE damage, like some
yeah, in
artilleries
pure
once you...
war, in pure war, if that's an order, you can't do it. In real war, if it's an order, you have to do it.
I think this is China's game here.
Emperor looking for ways to survive. There's much you can do. Another guard. Oh, I think you can just sack units into the guard and that's gonna be it.
Yeah, that's what we're going to see very likely here. Signal Regiment
Sacrificed
doing
one
work.
too many units because the Type 93 buff was gone.
Yeah, interesting idea with the smoke screen and the ambush. I think ambush is also pretty strong in this format, but not good enough against this, yeah, Chagro deck, but with some cool, interesting tech cards that definitely paid out here for China and just gave them the first win of today and denying an easy sweep here for Team Russia.
Interesting deck from Russia. Maybe a little too passive. The smokescreen deck just deploying guards, hoping for the combo to come in, but it didn't come out this time.
So next up, we will have
And today we have a singleton match.
Singleton.
It was interesting.
Yesterday we did not have one. Playing for... Oh, it's Gado again.
Unfortunately for Emperor, the game crashed, but I think it didn't have
I think they did
consequence
not
in
miss
that
a
match.
turn. Yeah, it just
They
took a
did not
long
miss a
turn
turn.
4, but... Okay. Let's see, can Gado just bring another interesting deck here to the table and surprise Team China? Or do we just see Shiner equaling the score here?
Forcing game
Definitely.
5 possibly for standard match.
Yeah. There we go. Match number 4, Singleton. Only one copy of each card allowed in the deck. And we see Germany, Italy from Azzy. Against
Britain from Gato.
Britain, but what is it? Britain.
Enemy sided, maybe not the best card for Singleton, not too many.
Britain.
Oh yeah.
Don't see the ally yet from Gato. Not playing the Pioneers on turn 1 into Germany. Definitely interesting, but you don't have orders in hand, so I think you can hold it back here and play it later.
Maybe maybe you can catch from the deep later. That would be interesting. Interesting choices here. Do you go for the autocannon for early presence? You have an option at turn 3. Tiger for the big threat.
I mean, artilleries are always strong, right? And autocannons in specific, like 3 credits for 3/3 artillery. I think that's one of the strongest artilleries in the game, stat-wise and credit cost-wise.
Yeah, if you drop it on turn 3, it's gonna get destroyed immediately by the landing brigade, which can deal 3 combat damage.
Absolutely, but same goes for the Heinkel. At least you get a spoil of war out of it. But Tiger 1 is a little bit slow here. But maybe you have to time this matchup. Do we have another
Maybe
disconnect here? Or?
I think he's thinking.
Goes
Goes
for the tiger. Definitely reasonable choice here. This game might go late and deep into the game.
There might be some high value orders waiting in Gato's deck that wouldn't be able to be played on that tiger. Like air power.
Yeah, decides to hold back the 9, 8, 9 here and just deploy the next turn when you can blitz it out. And now just get rid of the Pioneer Company. Because this thing is only dealing 3 damage in combat damage, and attacking the HQ is not combat damage, so it's max 2 damage, and that you can easily take. There we go.
We see the ONZAF Kitty Hawk. That can be very interesting. We just saw a tactical strike being played. Might be able to stick. And that might heal a lot and deal a lot of damage to Azzy's HQ.
Might be a Commonwealth deck that Gado is playing here. Just put in all the possible heal cards.
And Azzy drew his own autocannon. Oh, we see the ally, it's US with some ram.
Yeah, another heal card, so I'm pretty sure this is a Commonwealth deck. Lightning comes down for additional healing and additional damage on Azzy's HQ here.
And the Blitz Maki C205. Azzy's hand can be equal finisher.
Azzy definitely has some healing with the Fiat, with the 7th Alpini. But will this be enough?
Got already at 29.
Gado has the Monsoon Rod. Has a Monty. Goes for the draw first. Looks for the draw. Ooh.
Special delivery, interesting for draw.
You have to play it now, otherwise you risk to discard the Wellington later.
Oh yeah.
Wait, how is this working? If you play this now, Wellington goes to 1, is it instantly getting discarded?
Or maybe that's what Gato was thinking about.
I've never seen this in action, so...
think he's gonna be safe and just play the Wellington rather soon. $32 now. Oh, but the Sky Barons finally an answer. Maybe Ozzy got a little too jumpy using that tactical strike on the Pioneer Company. And Honey, there's only one copy, but it can be big help in healing with all the draw that we see in Gato's hand.
We might just see Wellington coming down, taking out the autocannon. Going for the draw here. Yeah, now we might see how this works.
Yeah, special delivery. Wellington is still in the hand.
Nice,
Lucky
okay.
for Gato.
Draws first and then reduce.
Gato almost gave his Wellington to Science.
Draw and more healing here. And found the supply shortage. Oh, that's important.
And the coaster gun, very, very big healing, possibly.
Annihilation found from Ozzy.
But Ultra
Ooh,
catch
ultra
it.
strong here. Might just
What do you
see
do?
supply shortage Monsuno, right? With a B17 in hand. And you know your opponent is probably playing a lot of big units. B17 can just get insane value here. And you also have death from above. Yeah, I like to see the full board clear here. Like, you have that many other options, I guess. Go.
And there it is.
Maki coming in huge.
Still at 30.
Still at 30.
And the Arado is gonna be important in keeping that Maki alive, possibly.
Maybe we might just see Wellington into Death from Above. And then Gato can also activate the Ultra. Just going to pin it. Yeah, also a good idea. But let's just eat an Annihilation. But we know that there's an Ultra.
Yeah, do you go for the Hellcat into the Arado? Or Wellington into Arado? If you do Wellington to Arado, you have enough credits to activate Ultra. And now there's only one unit on Azzy's side. Week 2, weekend 2, B17, and
Perfectly played around Ultra here.
the lurking danger, yeah. Second column is deciding to go for the HQ because here comes turn 12 and Commonwealth is a big danger. Healing back to 20 as well.
Like to see the coastal gun here. Overdrawing. Like, what do you want to draw here? Commonwealth is not giving you lethal. I'll also go B17 maybe.
Just death from above and coastal gun. No, go for the draw.
For the draw, needs to find more healing, but I think there's
Find
one
some
copy of Naval
interesting
Power
stuff.
maybe that can heal you. One fortification.
Find some good threats. Good Spitfire.
Oh, that's good against the Siemovente. M4. And there's the
Firefly.
There's the
There's
Commonwealth.
Commonwealth. Yes, it is a Commonwealth deck.
Come on, play the coastal gun and the M4. And then Annihilation has to carry here, I guess.
Can only destroy the M4 with it. Another tiger.
Another tiger.
Go for naval engagement.
What heal options is Gado having in hand here? Can you get something from His Majesty Chosen? Not really, right?
That heals? I don't think so.
No. Maybe he has to win by your power output. Ooh, air landing brigade. Maybe to bait out some more removal.
And put some pressure on Azi. And some draw.
W is pretty strong.
And Alpine is gonna be able to heal probably.
But Gado has air power plus B17.
Yeah, air power can destroy the tank, and B17 is gonna guarantee a hit on the Alpine.
Only downside is you can't attack HQ here, but as he already played a lot of AoE.
Yeah, he played Maelstrom, he played naval engagement. Enemy sighted can destroy the Hellcat or the Element Brigade. Okay, one target. Dangerous to the Tigers.
Gado needs healing. The battery.
It's not healing. Let's burn. Maybe Gato can win on board. Yes, the Spitfire, the 5th Rangers, also big threats. Does he go for an 8-8? Yes, he does. But the Hipper can send it back or just Annihilation.
Is huge here on that 8-8.
He can discard the Commonwealth.
Oh, and La
Droppers.
Decima found. That is really an intense one here.
China facing elimination, trying to survive this big board and discards the Spitfire. That was a big threat.
Gado needs 3 points of healing. He played a honey, right? Sincerely yours? Yeah. What else did he play? I don't remember, but I think he has at least one fortification left. And I think naval power as well. That one credit card that pins a unit and gives you +3. That would be enough, but not finding it here.
Does he go full face? That tank can't do much.
I mean, you have to go full face here if you know what the board set is and you don't know Azi's hand. I think, yeah, you set up lethal, your opponent has to deal with both threats. Kitty Hawk and the battery might almost close up the game here.
Blackwatch.
So if you can bring down a unit to 1 health, battery wins you the game.
I think you can Yak Bomber the... Not the... You can Yak Bomber the Blackwatch and play Hipper and go attack the 17. That only leaves the Kitty Hawk on board.
I think Gado has this.
The battery can deal the extra damage, yeah. And looks like the air landing brigade is being bounced.
Yeah, look at this. Wait, what? Oh,
Yeah, battery the...
Oh, and then, yeah, then B7 equals face. Okay, yeah. I was too focused on my line, but did not see the other one. So, wow. Impressive.
Impressive win.
Win
With
here
the
from...
Commonwealth deck. Winning with units.
Yeah, so close on
And
winning
with
with
pressure.
Commonwealth.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, insane series. Both
Very
teams
intense.
really fought well, so I think there's a chance we might see both of them in the semifinals. But Hungary also was really dominant yesterday, so it will definitely be a hard match here from Russia against Hungary. But definitely looking forward to that one. And China. Oh wait, let me update the score first, and then we can take a look at
and look at the standings.
possible here for both teams. I mean,
So
Russia obviously
for all the entire group A, yeah.
in the semifinals already.
Yeah, Russia is in with 2 wins. China and Hungary have a chance. Hungary will play Russia next week, and China will play Ukraine.
There we go. Russia, new leader of Group A here, followed by Hungary, which with a 3-0 over Ukraine took the lead here with more points won and winning the tiebreaker, absolutely. So China and Ukraine and Russia and Hungary will fight it out next week. This will be interesting. This was a really cool series today. Some really long matches, some really interesting decks. Gato definitely carrying Team Russia here today. It was one of the longest streams, I guess, that we had. Over an hour. So congrats to Russia for advancing to the semifinals. Thank you, Pedriaco, for being here again.
Thank you for having me. Always a pleasure.
And tomorrow we will have... Oh wait, my PC is just dying, I guess. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, something is causing a lot of CPU traffic here. I think it's just the Hello? Yeah, it was just Chrome doing Chrome stuff. Let me check what we have tomorrow. First match of the second match day for Group B.
USA and Canada.
Is it USA Canada?
I believe so.
Okay, yeah, okay, no mind. Why is this
and
so
on Thursday, France will play against Germany.
Exactly, yeah. Tomorrow, USA, Canada, and then on Thursday, Germany, France. This sounds like another round of pretty cool matches. Definitely looking forward to this one. Tomorrow, the North American fight out here, USA versus Canada. Make sure to not miss that. So far, we agreed on... So we start half an hour earlier than today if there are not any changes coming in. But thank you again for being here and see you in another one, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.